Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? The top should be there either Friday or Monday. Sounds good, Kenny. I still may move it to like a Tuesday or a Thursday just in case. 'Cause I don't like, I'm not an odds guy. I'm not a gambling man. I don't like waiting for shipments for things day of, especially, and then being caught with my pants down, if you know what I mean. Just built my Arc60, it was good. Yeah, today's should be really fun too. We're doing cream sodas, building it for Kenny. It's gonna be awesome, bro. What's going on though, guys? Hi Reply, hi Cancerous, hi Lotta Liam, hi Fush. Oh man, guys, I tried. I see Philippe drop me off some maple syrup from Quebec, like some really good maple syrup, and oh baby, it tasted good. Like it was really good. I love maple syrup, man. It is so good. I actually put some in my coffee too. Taste test on stream. Oh man, I already had that. Juan, how you doing, bro? Tap Wednesday, 10 months and going on strong. What's up, Zach? How you doing, bro? We wouldn't mind catching you with your... Huh? What? What's going on? Fried chicken maple syrup is delicious. I've been, oh man, I've been craving that too, man. Holy, that's so good too. Quebec instead of Quebec? Quebecois, I don't know. Beats me. We don't even say Toronto right. Dirty Gingy, how you doing, man? Hello, how you doing, dude? Still sad I missed the Urskog build, but I'm happy that you uploaded the VOD. I'm gonna have to prioritize an Urskog now. You actually know how to pronounce Philippe? Philippe, yes. Dude, that build there was really nice. I'm a little, man. Okay, maybe this is on me. But I put the keyword was not too bad. Like, I don't know, man. It's just the way I speak. And in the title of the YouTube video, I put the Urskog, not too bad. Like, I don't know, just the way I speak. And people were like, there was just, I'd say a handful of people on the YouTube channel and off that were just
Alex,
like,
I'm using my Arc right now while watching you about to build an Arc.
Bruno, dude, yes, it's going to be a nice build today. I think so. People were like pretty annoyed that I used not too bad. I don't know. Like, I think you have to like indulge in me. You know, this sounds really weird. I don't mean to sound conceited at all, but like, that's just how I talk. I don't know, man. Did you get my DM? Did you send, did it go to requests? Just pressed. I don't know what DM you sent over, but on Discord? I don't think I saw anything. Not too bad is like better than average. I don't know. I always think like not too, like when people say not too bad, I take it as a good thing. Maybe it's just like I don't know, a local thing too. I don't know, beats me. The lighting though is for real. I actually had the shades closed a little bit because if I open them too much, it actually lets too much light. Today's really sunny. I don't think this will last long again, but yeah, anyways, I don't know, man. It's whatever. I just the way I speak, you know, so I didn't think too much of it, but it is what it is, dude. But yeah, it was a good board. I really liked it, Dirty. It was fun. It was, you know, in my words, not too bad. But yeah, I don't know. It was really nice. This is the campfire IEMs. Yeah, actually, I'll switch back and talk with you guys a little bit. Okay, dude, Snake Rep. I agree with that, dude. And not for nothing, I also don't like talking about this kind of stuff too much because I feel like people, you know, people lean too much into this side of me sometimes, I feel. But like, I've also been really not keen on some of the attitude the hobby is, like as a whole. I'm not singling out individuals because I think it's like a bunch of people or like a group of people. The hobby's just been kind of like somewhat negative for whatever, like for good reasons, but I also feel like it's not the most conducive to like, you know, I need to better word this obviously, but yeah, it's hasn't really been fun in some cases. Like going on to Reddit and seeing like complaint threads and stuff like that, and I get it. Some people have problems and some people like want to voice those. 100% understand that. But I also think that when everyone starts to bandwagon on the problem, it just doesn't feel good. Like it just doesn't feel like a fun hobby. It sort of feels like the audio hobby. And the audio hobby is, I didn't like it because that, right? But we'll continue to be good vibes here. That's the most I can say. I'm a bandwagoner. Oh no, what's up, Checkmate Panda? How you doing, man? The hobby has been somewhat negative. Remembering the towel rant. Oh my god, dude. That kid or that little, I don't know if it was a kid or not, but my goodness. Good vibes kicking you out then? Oh, Chozo, please. It starts being more destructive than constructive at a certain point. Yeah, because in my mind, if I were to do something wrong in life, like so many other people, like for example, if anyone here did something that they regret, or just something they messed up on, I would assume that the majority of people here, after they've made a mistake, would like some sort of way to redeem themselves. Right? That's just my thought process. I would want to. I'm sure everyone would, even prior to coming on to Twitch and all this stuff. Like if I screwed up at my work, like I'd like a way to redeem myself. You never mess up. I mean, that's good. Redemption arc, yeah. But the way I kind of view it right now is when something bad happens in let's just say keyboards, there is no redemption arc. Even if I've noticed a lot of the times, I would say 90, let's say 85% of the time, someone will be like, hey, I fucked up, I'll do better. It's just viewed as like cancel. So it's weird. There's never any sort of like discussion, I feel. Redemption Arc60? Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, it's been a good day though. How about you guys? Have you guys had a good one today? Hopefully it's been amazing. Now there's gonna be a redemption arc for my sonnet. That was so sad. I know you see what I did there, totally. More like villain arc? I mean, dude, there's definitely been some villain arcs in this hobby, for sure. But it is what it is. Worried about the Loki 65 fifth helmet? Hopefully that doesn't go awry, because that was a cool board. I've had an amazing day. Hope you've had a good day as well. Today's been productive as fuck, bro. Like, it has been productive. Like, I'm very happy. Hopefully you had a good one too. Been feeling weird with my messed up sleep schedules? Yes. If I don't get a certain amount of sleep, I also get less productive during the day, so I feel weird. So I feel you there, dude. Finally catching a stream while working on my shop? Hell yeah. The lighting's nutty. It's daylight. Well, sorta right now. It's not gonna last long like it never does, but I mean, it's nice. I like it when we have this. But some people have proved they are hard set in acting the way they are. Some of the companies, yeah. And I think when you've given someone a chance or two and they're continually, act bad, I think the room for discussion is always valid. I'm never gonna say it's not. But like, when I see like people who have, are just, I don't know, I get communications really tough in this hobby, and I 100% advocate for communication. I still, to this day, don't quite understand how hard it is to communicate. I know sometimes I spend a day or two forgetting to respond to emails, and you get the email that'll slip by, you get it, right? But I've never really understood like the thought process of not communicating. So to take this other side of the fence where I don't like and what I wish would change about the hobby is that side of things. So here's a good example of something that happened recently. The bias run. I thought the bias had a fantastic communication period with it, and we got like no notifications. Like, it was just great. Loved it. Fantastic. In fact, I've been using that as an example of a group buy that I personally purchased and really enjoyed the communication, even though it was kind of late, right? You're just biased? Yeah, I'm biased for the bias. I think where I struggle is when we have smaller runners or just like even vendors, even big vendors, doesn't matter who it is, will make excuses for why they can't get notifications out. Like that to me, that'll never make sense. And I think for me to like, and this is kind of where my acceptance kind of comes in, for me to sit here and struggle and call out people and like, dude, let me tell you guys a little secret, all right? I've had lots of behind closed doors conversations with vendors who have been on the brink of not doing well. This exact fucking conversation. Do you know what every person I talk to says? they end up scratching their head, still not understanding what I'm talking about. So that's why for me, the public conversation, yes, I understand it. I get why people are upset. It truly fucking goes nowhere. Most of the time it goes nowhere. But it's the one thing in this hobby that like I truly don't understand, like how you could want to run a product, but then also just like fuck. I mean, obviously if you're a dick and you know want to just scam people for money, I get that. But anxiety around tough communication is a real dick, but it's still a responsibility when getting money. This may sound ignorant coming from me, but if you choose to run a product, I don't care who you are. Honestly, this is me being like business person now. If you choose to take money from Gio, from Zach, from Patty, from Kenny, from Bruno, from chat here, and then you decide that I have anxiety and I don't want to talk, you already made that first choice. You kind of, the conversation has to follow. So I get people have anxieties, I get people have those things, but then you shouldn't have taken that if this is something that's really going to hinder your ability to fulfill these steps, then I truly think, and this goes into my conversation of not everyone is cut out to do everything. We're all good at stuff, but not everyone is cut out to do everything. Maybe you shouldn't have taken that first step in this direction. Maybe find another direction you're really good at, right? But I don't know, man. Tons of deeper conversations can stem for this. The responsibility was voluntary. No one forces you to run a GB. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you were forced to, yeah, sure. If like someone kidnapped you and was like, listen, you're going to run a keyboard group buy. Yeah, I get that. Someone taking my money from me, my first thing is stomped. If you're selling anything, you need to be willing to communicate. Practicing knowledge of oneself prior to delving outwards is similar to how one should love oneself prior to loving another. I agree. Knowing limitations is an art. Yeah. I feel like if that was something you were really struggling with, it would be worth putting expenses into a specific role. There's that too. I agree with you, Patty. I agree. But this is the common trend of like where I find at least keyboard people completely fall apart. And again, being in the audio hobby I was like that for like 2 years too prior to this. Like that was my like big hobby before this hobby. Same thing. Oh no, I'm just talking in general. And again, to kind of go back, the original thing is just, I think there's valid discussion with that, but then I also think that this is kind of to go back to it, to kind of sum up what we were saying. I also think people get really aggressive, and sometimes it's the people not even involved. And it's just, like, there's so many examples I can give you guys. Like, I get some bad stuff happens, but, like, I also think you need to keep your sanity, you know? So, we'll use the, even with Owl Labs, like, back when that happened, there was also the other board, oh god, what was it called? People were, like, viciously attacking the runner, and, like, you know, even Cruel World to an extent too. I feel like he did end up giving an answer, but like everyone was like so rushed to get the answer. Freebird was another one that I just don't like. I get people were pissed about that, but there was also some people saying some pretty vile and vulgar shit. Rukia, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and wish the guy who ran the Rukia like ill fortune for the rest of his life. Like, I hope he learns from it. That's it. I hope that they never do this shit again. Favorite is my biggest regret. In what way? I'm curious. In what way was it like the biggest regret? I think I might get an Envoy because the one you brought to the meetup, the one right there, I loved it. It actually I think it got scratched at the meetup, but it's okay. I'm fine with it. Yeah, I think it did get a little scratch at the meetup, but it's okay. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. Please never attack their family members. Yes, what Zach said. I understand getting frustrated is also a risk you take on as an investor in a GB. I don't want to put any onus onto anybody in terms of like what risk and stuff you take. I get that stuff's still there. I just think like acting like a civil human being is also equally as important. You know what I mean? No Cheeto dust, but a little scratch on the front. I don't know exactly what happens. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I know the light's not on, but there's a little tiny, something got a little, right there. It's a tiny little scratch on it, but it's fine. Like I said, I had a feeling. I saw, there was a bunch of people picking it up and stuff, so it's all right. Character, it just had some character. Now I know this has been to a meetup. It's been roughed up a little bit, you know? Oh, there is new points. I promised you guys new point redeems, and we have new point redeems. We do. Let's listen to that pen pop to lighten the mood. Speaking of light, the light's going away now. Oh, baby, that sounds good. Envoy sound test? Oh, that's a good, actually, that's a good one I should put in there too. Just like stop and do a sound test type thing. New point redemptions, you say? Yes, there is new point redemptions. What do you default for these sound tests? What do you mean default? Ball spin? That's a good spin, actually. The double ball's fun. Time to save 150k for Gregory. Yeah, one of the point redeems is actually pretty fun. So it's gonna, I think, what did I make it cost again? Hold on, let me double check. Can I even check from here? So one of the point redeems I made was, is it even active for me? Oh, pick a keycap set for stream. Okay, it's 150k. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to make it like something you guys work up for. But like the way we're gonna do this is when I say I don't know what set we're gonna use today. If you redeem that, you get to pick the set, hands down. The Envoy sounds so good. Yes, it is. It is a nice sounding keyboard. Like I said, it's one of my go-tos. It's probably like this and the Unicorn are my go-to keyboards right now. There's nothing else I use right now. All right, let's take a look at the keyboard we're building. I have something else I really want to show you, but I am waiting on a response from Mike. The Envoy's so good. It is such a nice board. Okay, well, I tried to lift it from this and it just came right off because the sticker's broken here, but there's the top of the box. Compliment for Witchy. You know what's not broken, unlike that sticker on the box? This right here, right? This bond that we have, Witchy. I hope you're having a great day today, all right? Fantastic Wednesday, all right? Hello, King. What's going on? You can break me anytime. What? Show them a gift I got you. Okay, Kenny, dude, I don't know how did I mention something like this on stream? But the fact that like you got me a Hot Wheels, these were like growing up, Hot Wheels were my favorite thing. It's cool because it's a truck and then you get a little toy there. Hot Wheels were like legitimately my favorite thing. So what I used to do with Hot Wheels is I got you with more, dude. Hot Wheels. We used to have a carpet, or I guess a carpet, and the carpet had a design on it where it had like a border that ran around it. And as a kid, man, I used to take like 6 or 7 Hot Wheels cars, and I would line them up and then just race. Like I was young, or like have fake race everything, and then it'd be like this whole battle where the car, and that was like I would do that like I swear to God. Oh, my thing just fell down. Once a day, coming home from school. It was so much fun, dude. Okay, let me actually turn the light on. It's getting too dark in here now. The sun, like I said, that did not actually. This lasted way less than usual. Usually this is at least 30 minutes. This is 17 minutes today. Oh well. Hot Wheels and Beat 'em On. Beat 'em On was really fun too. I actually went to a Beat 'em On, like they had like a pop-up tournament at a fair or exhibition that I went to. That was really cool. That was so cheesy. I love it. It's Thursday for me. Aussie. It should be an okay day. Got a therapist appointment and work. as long as you're okay and you're smiling today and know that everyone here loves you, Witchy, it's gonna be a good day today. Man, I love this set. Mode Obscura stock or hand lube? You know, they're not too bad stock. I have to lube these ones here still. I don't know if I told you guys, but the prototype for the Alexotos, what the fuck was that? Prototype for the Alexotos Envoy came in, not to me, or it's coming in rather, to Mode. So these I have to prep because we're gonna do that stream like ASAP. But they're not too bad stock. I would still lube them though. I opted to have these lubed anyways, I believe. I think that was the thing I said, just because like some people probably won't want to lube them, but I still have my keys and stuff in here. Jesus, I was like, what's in my pocket? Alex Zelda TOTK is addictive. Oh, it's Tears of the Kingdom. I have yet to play. All right, the box is too big, so I'm not gonna bring it to the desk. But this is the white Arc. Kenny, let me tell you, dude. I didn't get it all. Taking this out of the box, dude, there was like shavings of this foam everywhere. You can still kind of see it. Like it was literally, maybe not, but it was literally everywhere on this keyboard. It was like covered in it. I had to open the door a little bit and blow it outside. I was struggling too and had that stuff. Oh my God, it was kind of gross. The Arc unboxing, it's a pretty keyboard, man. I have one in pink, but I kind of like it in white more. It's a very pretty board. That looks really good on this desk. Damn. All right, and then we have some other stuff here. I believe this is, what, the plate or something? What is this? Some of these stuff are so hard to get out. Okay, we have our tool kit here. I have one in Aloe and it's just perfection. They did some really good like colors and everything for this board. Alignment pins. Where are the feet? Oh, here we go. It's some feet. Oh God, that was tough to take out. We have our plates. Next keyboard meet you're going to. Novelties for sure. Assuming nothing happens, I should be at the Novelties one. We got our plate. I don't think we're using the plate today, if I'm correct on that, Kenny. We're not doing plate today, right? You said you want it plateless? Oh my God, Arrow, thank you so much, man.
You're always first in line for my prime smile.
Dude, thank you, man. Wait, there's one in Montreal? Dude, you guys using your Prime sub on me, by the way, is actually insane. Plateless, split right shift, caps. So we're not using this plate. I think I built mine with a plate and it was okay. If you guys are interested in that. And then, which PCB did you want, Kenny? Solderable or a hot swap? I actually didn't even realize there was two in here. I thought there was just one. Dates are getting voted. I think Apex is going to be organizing it. Oh, is he? Huh. You can use solder for plateless. Oh yeah, this is plateless. Slipped my brain, but you know what? I don't know how a hot swap would be for plateless. Usually I don't recommend it, but the cream sodas are usually pretty good for plateless builds. We have, did you test it already, Kenny? I'm assuming you did. You told me you did, right? Nice little PCB. Good little PCB over here. Put the rest of this stuff back. Perfect. Plateless would be solder, no? I had a brain fart, Geo. Dude, let me tell you guys. I'm not just saying this, okay? I had such a good time at the Toronto meetup. And I've been to a few meetups now. Like, it's always been really fun. There's just something, I don't know, man. There's something about doing it, obviously, in your hometown. Like, I think what made it more memorable was there was a lot of firsts for me. Like, you think by now I'd run out of those, but a lot of firsts. Like, I got to stay with, like, Geo stayed with me, and then we also got to stream with Geo, which I'll be editing that VOD and Angel out of it, because Angel got a little sussy, but a lot of first. But I was editing some of the photos from that, man, and I don't know. You know when you get like a rush of good feelings? That's what I was feeling, man. A lot of good feelings. Hey Alex, I was wondering if solder sockets can be mil-maxed. Wait, if solder sockets can be mil-maxed to be converted to hot swap. And some people prefer mil-max PCBs over traditional hot swap ones. Why not just? So I don't know the answer to the last bit. Why companies don't do mil-max? I don't know actually, but converting mil-max sockets to hot swap is no. So see this little thing, this over here. This would be too small for the Kale hot swap sockets to go in. So you would need to remove this piece, which I don't think that's possible even. Like, I think that's just plated. It's not actually like a piece of metal, but you can't. They're not interchangeable. Pick and place machines can't do mil-max? Oh, well, there you go. There's the answer. Good feelings deep in the loins? What the fuck? Please upload the full VOD of that too. Yes, that's gonna go on the VOD channel. Dude, such an amazing weekend. Dude, Geo, man. I feel like I got closer to Geo too, which was great. That was my whole goal all along, just get closer to Geo. What I used to do is a rug, and I had a little wooden blocks, put them under the carpet, and make twists and turns.
How's your day
dude, that sounds beautiful. So much fun. Seb, dude, my day is going fan-fucking-tastic. I have been just really enjoying myself today. Today's been a lot of work. A lot of stuff got done today. Not as much as I wanted to, but I think I check marked. I have a to-do list I do every day. I check marked about 90% of my tasks. There's still one major task I couldn't get done, but I'm good. But please arrange your new point redemptions to be in numerical order. Oh, Chozo, you know why I can't? Okay, check again, Chozo. The new ones pop up on top because they're new. But if you refresh the stream, I believe, it should just fix itself. Chozo giving me shit, man. I didn't even click it twice. Look at that shit. Twitch does that then? Yeah. It changes just to show you what's new, I guess, you know. Alright. Let's do our stabs. Oh look, all the little dusties have come back. God damn, man. Okay, I need to like blow this out again. Alright, let's do our stabs. Let us do some. But how are you guys all doing though? I met so many people who have been important to me this past year or so and got so many stickers. Actually, I kind of don't want to say this right now because I feel like everyone's gonna be so mad at me, but my girlfriend is helping me work on getting stickers and cards to ship out with orders now, to ship out with client builds. So listen, I obviously don't have them right now. So for anyone who's just gotten their board back or I'm shipping out this week, I can't magically pull them out of thin air quite yet. But going forward, if you were a past client, I don't know, I'll throw in something extra or something. But yeah, it has some cool stickers and stuff. I spent most of the day putting all the keycaps into trays. Oh my god, Nev, I can't do that, man. I can't do the whole keycaps into trays business. I just throw them into a plastic bin. But good for you though, man. Oh, and the PBT fan trays, those are even nicer. But I'm jealous of your patience, my friend. Do you know if the T-shaped weight has a meaning? I don't know, actually. Do you guys think it has a meaning of some sort? I don't think it does. Next time I'll get stickers, Solid Bear. If I end up going to the Montreal meetup, if you're going to be there, I'll bring you one sticker. I don't know if there's a meaning behind it. But, yeah, not too sure. I won a Sodi Caps giveaway at the meetup. Oh, that's huge. That is big news, dude. Congratulations. I have it all on my exclamation point kit under my storage. I only have been using those 2 storage containers as far as I've been using this hobby. Those are the only storage containers I use. They stack, they fit perfectly into everything. They're the perfect size for a base kit and some add-ons. So, a lot of stuff in here. Plate gaskets and stuff like that. All right, let's do some of this. So, we're only gonna need a few though. I like having trays. Trays are okay. Actually, I'm gonna need to use the restroom and I want to go grab something too. So give me like 2 seconds actually, guys. It was actually my dad's raffle ticket. Oh, that's really awesome. It's cool your dad went with you though, man. That's really cool. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom. All right. Desk stream. I'm back. Hopefully that wasn't too long. So I got these. I wanted to show you guys some new switches I got too. I don't know if you guys have seen these. Have you guys seen these ones? I'm excited to lube these up and give them a go. Some silent switches. They're called Invisi-Blends. Dude, I still haven't checked this. I don't know what this is, but it's a guide on how to use them. I don't know what the fuck this is. Pretty funny though. I got this and I was laughing, man. It was a good joke. They must be really silent. Yeah, that was really funny. The John Cena switches. That would have been a great name for them too. Yeah, I had a good chuckle. I think you know what that is. Wait, what? Wait, what does it link to? Is it just like a troll type? Is it a Rickroll? Wait, I need to see now. Hold on. Motherfucker. Bro. What year is it, bro? Like, what actual year is this, dude? What fucking year is this, dude? Like, I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Such a great song. Yeah, it's pretty great. I thought I escaped this 10 years, 15 years ago. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys didn't say I didn't think... Okay, if you guys did not say I think you know what that is, I would have, off stream, actually done this to see what that was. Because I did not expect a Rickroll. Are you going to Montreal Keyboard Meetup? Okay, Solid. I don't know if Solid Bear wants to link me, because I think he has me on Discord or add me as a friend or something, but someone needs to give me details on that. I'll take a look. If it's in July, perhaps I can make it. Maybe that'll be a fun day trip for me and the lady friend. But let me see. I didn't even know it existed until like literally today, so this is news to me. I'll link you. Sounds good. If you can on Discord, just because it gets lost on Twitch sometimes. All right, let's get some lube. What's my opinion on GMK? Is it pronounced boho? I just ordered it and can't wait. I don't even know what set that is. There's so many keycap sets, man. Way too many. Even I can't keep up with them. This is a commission board. 90% of what we build on stream, guys, is usually commission boards. Unless it's a prototype, usually everything's commission. Mr. Otos, keep talking about this keyboard and then all it does. I just want to... Oh my god, Burbs. Burbs, did you watch the podcast with me, Tim, Teha, and Angel yesterday? You know, I personally thought that was such a... We went for way longer than we were supposed to, but that was a really fun podcast. The podcast was hilarious. I'm glad you guys liked it. I don't know if you guys caught it and what you guys honestly thought. I'm always down for criticism. The VOD's up on Tim's channel. It's a podcast with me, Tim, Teja, and Asmodeus, so Angel. Helheim Designs. It was really, really funny. At least I thought it was. It's a little bit longer though, guys, so I think it ended up being, 2 hours? It's like a movie night thing. Oh, speaking of that, I watched John Wick 4 yesterday. I forgot it was almost 3 hours long. So I'm not gonna lie, 2 hours into it, I needed to pause and go stretch and stuff. There's something I really want to talk about in the movie. I'm not gonna obviously say it, but you guys don't know when I say there's a certain action scene in there was fucking primo. It was sick. So if you guys watch it, you guys know what I'm talking about. There was a certain visual, I don't know, type thing. You guys will see it. It was pretty... Well, I wasn't going to say it out loud, but yeah, the top-down part. Really cool. Link to in Discord right now. Not really a spoiler, I guess. It's just the way they shot it, cinematography, Watch it in IMAX. What's IMAX again?
Man, time flies.
Lim, thank you so much for the tier 1. And I think I was saying this earlier, but then I cut myself off. Thank you guys for using your your Prime subs on me and stuff. It means a lot, man, because you can use that on literally anybody. That's crazy. Use them on me. Is it just a bigger screen? I always think it's something different. Remember when movies were 90 minutes, the sweet spot? I still agree that's the sweet spot. I also saw that on Disney Plus they have the new Ant-Man movie, so if I don't do anything tonight, I'm probably going to watch Ant-Man. Although, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed. It doesn't seem that good. Ever been to a movie with intermission at theaters? No, I've never been. That sounds nice, though. Better sound, probably, too. Yeah, probably. Ant-Man was so meh. Most of the Marvel stuff has been really meh and just not fulfilling as of recent. I heard the new Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty good, but yeah, look, Bruno just said that too. I got franchise fatigue, not sure about you. Same. It's just not fun for me anymore. It feels so money grabby now. The stories are just kind of eh. And there's nothing fun about it, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's nothing fun. They peaked at Infinity Saga. Yeah, it was really cool build up. Everyone's working together. Now it's just some offshoot stories of something with bullshit problems. And then, I don't know, I guess in my mind, I still don't understand why because the cool thing about the Avengers is everyone's working together, right? But then you got I don't know, not for nothing. Even Spider-Man, where Doctor Strange in it, what happened to everybody else? Why isn't nobody else participating in this? How does nobody else know? It just becomes a little bit weird. I don't know. It's a mid-movie fatigue because I love Guardians Volume 3, so it's definitely an interesting franchise. Sees to a finished film? Which one's that? I think we want more after 10 years of the same type of movies. Yeah. They don't want to pay all of them. Well, that's definitely it, but that's why I'm getting a little bit bored of them, because they just feel like crap. Movies just feel crappy. They're not fun. Like I said, I don't have any thing against the movies. I still think they're all entertaining. It's okay, the new Black Panther, I also thought had some pretty serious plot holes in it. And it just, I don't know, it wasn't fun for me either. A lot of people liked it, but I dare to say it was kind of mid as well. Everything's been mid from Marvel lately. Everything. Nothing feels good. But then you go watch the original Iron Man or even some of the original stuff, they all feel great. Because Chadwick died. Besides that, I mean, they definitely, worked around that for sure, but Shang-Chi was okay too. I think I got really excited about it because it was something new, and I don't know, I also thought there would be more to that, but was okay. The last few good ones, WandaVision was like surprisingly really good. Haven't watched a lot of Phase 5 movies, shows. I think I only watched WandaVision and Loki. There's supposed to be a new Loki, right? Loki wasn't too bad. I will say, though, the 2 worst Marvel shows to date, the 2 worst ones, She-Hulk, that was pretty... I'm not going to... Like, listen, nothing against nobody. I think that one there was pretty fucking lame. And I think by far that Hawkeye one had to be the least enjoyable one that I watched. And you know what? I think Hawkeye's a cool character. But the Hawkeye one was worse than... At least She-Hulk, like, I was... I'll say entertained. But Hawkeye was so fucking bad, man. Oh. Like... So bad. You know what, Gotch? Don't even ruin the illusion. Don't even go watch it. Hot guy? No. I've been watching a ton of movies from 1950s to 1960s, and I'm fascinated. Highly recommend anything with Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn, James Stewart, and Grace Kelly. I grew up with all those. My mom and dad used to watch them. They're okay. I don't mind some of the old silver screen / oldie stuff from like 1950s and older. We used to watch, I remember when I used to come home, we used to watch, I don't expect anyone here to know, but like Leave It to Beaver and stuff like that. Stuff my mom liked. Don't you ever talk about Hawkeye like that? Dude, I think he's such a sick character. But my God. Still very impressed with Silo so far on Apple TV. Don't know will hydrate? No, I got coffee. Speaking of which, health thing. I've been doing good on my training. Been doing my 4 to 5 workouts a week. Very proud of myself. I've also been hydrating more now because I realized I was probably only having like 2 or 3 cups of water a day. Like, I thought I was drinking more. I guess I wasn't because I tracked myself last week. But now I've been making sure to have my normal nice amount of water per week. Or per day, rather. Dude, my issue with Moon Knight... Okay, I apologize again if this rustles some feathers. There was so much buildup for his character, and then they just kind of said, all right, we'll end it here. Like, what happened to the rest of the show? Like, I got to see none of the payoff. I just got, like, the buildup. He's Moon Knight now. That's it. That was it. That was it, man. It was just like such bad payoff. I wanted to go see him fuck some shit up. The acting was really good. I just think that the plot was a little bit sluggish, or they needed more episodes. So such a mid show. Yeah, it was whatever. It was forgettable. That's what I would say too. As an Oscar Isaac simp, I enjoyed Moon Knight. I enjoyed it for his acting, and I enjoyed it for actually... There's some really good acting in that series, but again, didn't really salvage the plot line. That werewolf one was actually pretty good, though. Oddly enough, I enjoyed that. After watching Quantumania, Hawkeye, and She-Hulk feel top tier... Oh, really? Is it really that bad? Fuck. His characters were likable, but the plot was mid. Yeah, it was super mid. Like, I got nothing out of it. At least in John Wick, you get to see a lot of him fucking shit up, and like that's the payoff for me. Like, I love watching that stuff. I'm like, cool, he's a badass. That's also probably why like animes like Sword Art Online do so well. Well, towards the beginning before they started being weird. It's because just the main character fucking shit up, and people really enjoy that. Like, it's fun entertainment. They never saw Inside. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't think I've seen that too. I'm not like his biggest fan, but my problem with Ant-Man is that I can't see Paul Rudd as anyone but his character in Wet Hot American Summer. Thank goodness I've never seen that cancerous. John Wick is a cool guy doing wrong switches. Cool guy doing rad shit or doing cool shit and it's rad. Yeah, dude, it's nice. It is super nice. Okay. Where's my wires? Here they are. And then let's get our dielectric grease. Wait, you have to see it? Okay. Should we make a movie recommendation channel in Discord? I think we need to do that. I think that needs to be a thing. I love movies, guys. I watch movies all the time. John Wick is pure. The new one, I will say, if you guys have not seen the new one, very good. Very fucking good. Just typical, like, you get your fix of action in, storylines there. Like, it's nice. It's a nice show, or a nice movie. Wet Hot American Summer is required viewing. Okay, fine. I'll watch it. Sorry I'm late. You never have to apologize. Just enjoy yourself being here, man. Come on. Well, I just turned into my switches just fell down. You gonna stand up, switch bag? Excited for the new Spider-Verse? Yes, very excited for that. That is probably the only movie of the summer that I'm looking forward to that I know of so far. Everything else, I don't care for. Everything else looks whatever. Kenny board very hype? Yes. The way you gorilla grip that, I'm just trying to squeeze it out. Oppenheimer looks fire. Oh yeah, no, you're not wrong, but we'll see about that too. I don't know. I have a question. How do you store your GMK sets? So if you type an ! kit, and then look in the storage, those medium-sized, I think they're called Iris storage tubs. Those are what I use. They are the best storage containers that I've found so far that I can regularly get here in Canada. So those are what I use. They go up and down in price on Amazon, as with most shit, because Amazon is, I don't know, Amazon's annoying for that sometimes, but I like those. I don't know, I need to bother Mike again. There's a few things I need to bother him again. I'm just gonna do some follow-ups. I'll write it down on my list for tomorrow. Excited about the Boulder 65? Angel's being a Boulder 65? You talking about Helheim Designs? Didn't he make the Freya? Wouldn't the Freya still be kind of the same thing? What are your thoughts on the movie Tenet? So, Tenet, the movie, was a unique experience for me. What the hell's the Boulder? Yeah, I think he means the Freya. Tenet, first of all, the audio was dog shit the first time I watched it. And I think it distracted. I was joke? Okay. I think it distracted me. Like, I'm pretty positive the audio was distracting to me. And even past that, it's one of those weird experiences where I need to watch it again. And I did watch it again, and I still didn't like it. It was okay. I wanted to like it so badly, but I didn't like it. They announced some news yesterday about the Boulder 65 in their Discord, or the Freya. Wait, Angel, is there a Boulder 65, or is it the Freya? There is a Boulder 65. Oh. Weird how I don't know that before Discord knows that. That's crazy. Angel, you didn't tell me that. No, I need to look at that then. Angel, send me some pictures. What's my favorite Nolan movie? There's a lot of good Christopher Nolan movies. Where's the wire? Here it is. I'm assuming, Kenny, you want 7U, right? There's not a lot of info? Oh, okay. A rare mid-movie, for sure. Wait. Which one? I just finished building my Sonnet this afternoon. It really does not disappoint. Yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I actually like the typing angle of the Sonnet, but it's all preference, right? It is a great board, though. Most of the stuff from Mode has been absolute bangers. Also, let me know if the audio is too loud for you guys. It sounds loud for me, but I think I just have my volume up too far. 1 and 2. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of these TX stabs, well, now that we're using them, I figured out the problem the other night. the wall of the TX stab for the spacebar was just warped ever so slightly, and it was causing some weird like crashing noise. There we go. It should be a little lower now. But yeah, it was really bad. I did not enjoy that. So we ended up replacing it for that client for a cherry clip-in. And I'm still gonna say this. If you guys are ever deciding on which clip-in stab you need, just go with cherry. Just pick cherry. There's no point in picking anything else. Just pick cherry. Cherry stabs are... I don't have to like, I don't know, man. There's nothing I need to worry about. They're just good. They just work. I would pick that, and you save yourself money. You know? Easy peasy. Everyone wins. Everybody wins. The sun came out. What happened with a surplus day? Oh, the hot picks. It kind of this kind of music makes Alex sound so sophisticated, like he's got a tragic story to go with his dinner and wine. I don't know, sometimes they have really great lo-fi music on here, and sometimes it's really weird. That was like one of those really weird ones that like I don't get why they're playing some sad stuff, but it's alright. But now we're back to our chill stuff. Yeah, the GAT stabs are okay. I've only used them like 3 or 4 times, mind you, but nothing wrong with them. Let's get our key map. Oh, someone's racing down the streets. Where's my key mat? Actually, you know what? Let's get a new color of key mat, shall we? Do we want a new color? No, actually, no, we'll still use the gray one. My Envoy is en route to mode, I believe. They're gonna do an inspection of it and then pack it up and then hopefully ship it to me if it passes everything for them. And then we shall know what's going on with the Envoy. But until then, I'm just as excited as you guys are. Just as excited. Derivative started production. Big pog, dude. Also, because everyone's been asking me about this board, the duality. The runner reached out to me today, and I might be taking a look at that board too. I'm so pumped for that. A lot of people have been pretty gassed for that keyboard, so that should be a fun one to look at. Hope he sends you the bloodline color. I don't know which color is which, but I told him, I kind of just told him some colors. Like he asked me what colors I'd be interested in, and I was like, here's a few. We'll see. See what he sends. Cool, all there. The Tet just came in, actually. It literally arrived today. I have not opened the box yet, so I'm not going to go run and grab it right now just because I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's here now. I have it. Can't wait for my Gradient 65 by JW. Oh, man, JW stuff is legendary. It is so good. Speaking of also stuff that's good, cream sodas. Beautiful. I saw that lightning stream with the half plate the same day I learned about the plates from your yesterday build. The orbit looks so nice too. Ordered some cream sodas to go in the thermal I just bought. Ooh, what color thermal? 150 channel points to unbox the Tet. Is that a board a lot of people are looking forward to? Like, people hyped for that board? Yes, we're doing playlist today. The Tet seems like a lot of people have been very, very interested in it. All right, now is the time to decide on keycaps. I don't know what keycaps we want to do today. Now's your chance to redeem that keycap choice if you guys want to. If not, then don't worry about it. I'm gonna go grab one. Kenny, I don't think we're doing any foam, right? Some type of GMK, please. Crimson Cadet? No, no Gregory, please. Guys, I don't even know where I put Gregory. Gregory, I'm done with, man. I'm done with Greg. Greg is he's seeing his retirement soon. I don't know what I want to use. Greg's seeing his retirement real soon, dude. Actually, you know what I want to use? We'll use this. I need to take it off this board, though, and then I also just need to steal it from... One second. Unless someone... And I also need to grab... Actually, I think we have everything we need right here. Never mind. I'm going to use Purple Knight. Do I have a keycap puller? I do. Frostwitch? Frostwitch could be a nice little thing in this too. I think Purple Knight will be fun. I haven't changed the purple on my stream yet though. Actually, let me see if I can quickly just turn it off. Filters. Plastic bits, give me 1 second. Is that what's causing it? No, that's just color correction. Is that what's causing it? Is that... Oh, it's this one. Oh, I like this color grade. Oh well, we'll just turn it off for now. That is Smoj. Alright, we'll leave it off. Striker. One of my color grades changes purples too much. Doesn't really affect any other colors, it's just purple. We're gonna make sure all of these stabs sound good because I'm having some TX stab flashbacks. The new Fuji S20, I've not looked into it, no. Man, camera stuff's dangerous for me. I love camera stuff. Fuck, I did a great job on these stabs already. Holy shit. Damn. Fuji phone app? No, I don't know what that is either. No, they're not bad. Apparently, I learned yesterday that people are still having some of those same problems, just less of it. I went to Goodwill and they had a bunch of retro lenses, $15. Oh my god, Dane. You need to take photos next time and send me pics. I would love to see that. I would love to see what they had. New phone app is pretty good. What does the phone app do? Does it do anything in particular? Damn, I kind of like the color grade I had. Should I leave the color grade on, guys, or do you guys care to see the purples properly? Do you like this? Okay, do you like this with the color grade on or with it off? I just realized it totally, like, changes even the pinks. Off? All right, we'll leave it off. We shall leave it off. The one with the purples being incorrect was off. Once I recover from moving, I'm going to start picking them up and I'll show you. Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's put some switches in now. Oh, guys, you know what else I'm super proud of myself for? Show yourself, if you guys want, show yourself some self-love, dude. But I've been going pretty hard at the gym, making sure I get all my workouts in. I'm feeling stronger, which is nice. That's all I want. I want it to feel like I want to be healthier, you know? That's my goal this year, is to be healthier in all aspects. Where'd you get those button skins? That's actually painted. I got it custom made from Leonardo de Mouse. X-App looks to roll image transfer sharing remote control firmware updates. Oh, interesting. Leica, you know, Leica already has I was impressed with Leica's app. Their app's still like the best I've tried so far, but that's huge that Fuji's doing that. Most of the camera apps, Sony being the worst one that I've ever had, was they're pretty trash. How do you type? Oh, so it depends on the switches. Some switches fall out immediately. Like these are staying in there really, really well. I find this is Gatoron, right? So Gatoron usually is pretty good. I also dude, I've been feeling better. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, and I'm not trying to put myself down or anyone down by saying this, right? This is obviously all self-improvement stuff. I can see, just on stream, I would say like 3 months ago, if you were to go back, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I felt a little bit bigger. Like, I felt like, because I have lost a bit of weight, a small amount, but I feel healthier. I even feel like my skin is better now. Like I was going through a weird period where my skin was also feeling like really shit, but a lot more stamina throughout the day, a lot more focus throughout the day. Focus hit and miss though. Focus is really sleep dependent, I find, for me. And then just a lot more like willingness to do things. So that's been fantastic. Because of the gym? Yep. Solely because of the gym. Tim Keelis can confirm stamina improvements. Probably wasn't supposed to tell him the one that, man. Duroc works really, really well in plateless Arc. I've got Splash Bros in mine. Splash Bros? Those are Switch teams? Eating shitty does have a big impact, but like I still have my snacks. Like, dude, the one thing that I was kind of nervous about starting all this like journey into this world is like eating, because I love eating, dude. But here's the crazy thing is, first of all, I still kind of eat the same amount I do. But I make better choices with some of the foods. And then I also have been just being I've been more open-minded to try eating foods that will make me feel more satiated. So like stuff with protein and fiber and stuff like that. So that has definitely helped me a lot in like the long run. So far anyway. So I shouldn't say long run. Because I feel like now I can eat something like, you know, sometimes I'll have just some, like a protein bar and something like that just before I go to work out. And I feel like that's my lunch. Like, that's good, you know? Nutrient-dense food, yeah. And then I can have, like, a big dinner. And I still, you know, if we want to talk about calories and stuff, like, I still go with my caloric deficit on most days. Even if I break even just for maintenance and all that stuff. But it's good. Like, I feel good. If you guys have been on the edge of trying it, I highly, highly recommend. As someone this is my first time going and doing fitness stuff, highly, highly recommend, dude. Another go with TX tabs? Yeah, dude, I'll try my best. All hail our Canadian over Mr. Hockey. How are you doing? I'm watching these new 4060 Ti reviews along with your stream. Is the 4060 Ti new? It's just such a shit show. I'm not gonna lie, man. The fucking graphics card scene is so weird. Is the Arc worth it? I mean, I liked it when I built it. This is my second Arc that I've ever built, so we'll see. Also, Kenny, step caps? Yay, nay? I say yay, but I can't remember what you said. Yay? Okay. This is Kenny's build we're doing today. I was pumped up. Kenny's like a really active viewer here, so it's really fun doing like. So this one here, we're going to have to solder in to make sure it's straight. See how that's happening? Just because there's more of a hole back here for this guy to full around and do stuff with. So that might take like a go or two to make sure it's straight. My SSD died this past weekend. Oh no. That sucks. Are the orange maple syrup caps for sale anywhere? Not that I know of. Why, have you been wanting one, Moose? I should ask if I can get like a small batch of these made. Because I designed the top of it. Apex reached out to me and was like, hey, do you mind designing something fun? But I can ask. I don't know if they're going to reuse it for anything. Maybe Apex will. I'll ask for you guys. I love orange and maple syrup. Me too. I love maple syrup. I love it. 3-pass method while soldering plateless is goated. I should just use that little switch puller, or switch pusher thing. But I think I put it back. Yeah, I did. Oh no, is that it? No, it's not. That's just my flush cutters. Builder of Keybs, Prince of Photography, Lord of Lighting. Oh my God, Slayer of Sound Test, Crown of Canada, first of his name. Actually, what do you mean? What does first of his name mean? Like Alexotos type thing? Hey Alex, got my first GMK set today. Red Samurai. Curious, do you have any opinions on the set? Classic set. Ow. Classic set. I think it's really nice. I have no problems with it. Like, oh, George III is George. Oh, that's what that means. Yeah, I am no, officially, I am no third or second or anything like that. Okay, you know what I do want to do, though? I am going to go grab that Omni-type switch pusher thing, and we're going to make sure all these things lay flat. Because if there's anything I don't like while I'm building a keyboard is when switches aren't flush. I feel like it really ruins a keyboard sometimes. Do you like cream sodas or Nixies? I think if I were to pick one or the other, more times than not, I'll probably pick the cream sodas. Just because I feel like long pull switches adhere more to like the build theme that I like usually. But Nixies are still my one of my go-tos. I really like the way Nixies sound. Again, I feel like it's build dependent. They're in my unicorn right now. I do feel like I am starting to feel more and more like Nixies should be filmed. I also feel like they should be spring swap more and more. Just to add some added depth to it. You don't have to. I have one board where I didn't bother. But and it still sounded great. I just like the bit of the added depth. So Drop finally put a correct price for their Sense 75. Wait, they dropped it down to $99? Wasn't that board like $300? I'm guessing it just wasn't selling. Am I right or am I wrong? Was it like $300? Damn though, that's crazy. It's a sale price, not a price cut. Oh. Okay, listen, I am not trying to bash anyone, but I have yet to see anyone at all, like, that I know of, buy that board. That board is aggressive. Like, it is super high in price. Like, I was kind of thinking maybe the Urskog we did from yesterday or from a few days ago was a little bit pricey, you know, considering you need to buy a plate and PCB and stuff. And I was like, you know what? No, it's special. Like, it's, you know, someone... But I was like, damn. Drop, though. That Sense is kind of low-key ugly. Immediately returned it. I think it started at $280. God damn, dude. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild for pricing. Price cut is $150, I believe. $100 is their sales. Oh, so they did do a price cut, too. That is wild. I mean, I think it was bound to happen. That was definitely bound to happen. Okay, I'm actually using my thumbs. I don't feel like getting up. Fully built. Oh, so it's fully built now. How does that ceramic case... they have a ceramic case? That I didn't know. Okay, everything's flush. The only one we're gonna sit there and adjust is the caps lock key, but everything's sitting nice and flush. This is exactly what we want. Do a little inspection of everything, make sure everything's about the same level. We're good. These are the APTX tabs, if you guys want to see what we're using today. I tested them all. You guys heard. They all sounded good. If they somehow sound bad after I solder in something, at least this is plateless. We can quickly swap one out for a cherry clip-in. But, I don't know. I don't know, man. Beats me. Most ironic name for a keyboard ever. The Jade, thank you so much for a tier 1 for 11 months.
I love the smell of solder in the morning.
I don't. Solder kind of smells kind of weird. Solder smells kind of weird, dude. Thank you so much, though, to Jade. I appreciate your tier 1 here, dude. Let's grab this guy. Let's put our Tim sticker up here. I don't want to feel lonely without Tim. Drop alt high white ceramic coated. You know, I'm gonna give some I don't know, unsolicited, not advice, but commentary, I guess. Maybe it's not unsolicited. I don't know why Drop hasn't just grabbed a keyboard designer who's like settled in the hobby and said, hey, let's design a good keyboard and let's scrap the rest of the keyboards we have. Like, first of all, I don't want to speak on maybe those keyboards are doing super well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe people are buying up the Drop Alt and stuff. But it's crazy to me, like how they haven't just grabbed like a designer and then just said, here, make us something like, make us a new flagship product for enthusiasts. But, I mean, dude, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people are buying the living crap out of that Drop Alt. The Drop Alt has some cool stuff going for it. I'd love to hear like what you mean by that, because I personally think the keyboard's a little bit, I don't know. I feel like there's some stuff lacking more than it has, but I'd love to hear it. I love discussion. I would absolutely love that discussion. All right, let's move some of this stuff off to the side. I'll put these on later. Did you see the Assassin's Creed Mirage trailer today? I didn't, but do you know why I've given up? So I love that you guys are into it, but you know why I've given up on Assassin's Creed games? So nice. Hey, but thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Because every Assassin's Creed game is this. I'm going to give you guys the formula, right? Climb tower. Discover zone. 7 quests appear. Finish quests. Kill main bad guy. Climb next tower. To me, that's been every Assassin's Creed game, every Far Cry game. Most Ubisoft games, I feel like, follow the exact same formula. I think even Ghost Recon did. And it's not fun because they make it seem like it's open world, but it's really not. Like, you still get a set amount of quests, and there's not really much else to do. It's not like you're going out and finding these quests. Fun fact, I canceled my Arc in order to get the height. Oh, you did? Zelda much better. Far Cry does the same. Dude, Far Cry is the same thing. It's because it's Ubisoft, right? I can't play any of these games anymore. Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, they all feel like I'm just playing the thing on repeat. It is boring AF. I love the themes though. Like, I did play through Assassin's Creed. What is it, Odyssey? Just because I thought like that, the Rome and stuff was so cool. But the gameplay itself for me was like every other Assassin's Creed. Nothing to write home about. It was my first custom. I actually did really like the sound of it with some MT3 caps. With some small mods, it was pretty okay. North-facing switches, clip and stabs being its biggest downside. I mean, that's good that you found like some value in it though. Like, that's humongous, right? That's what you love to hear in anyone buying a product. What's the best Assassin's Creed for you guys? You know what games are pretty good that I don't know if they stopped making them or nothing. I just kind of fell out of love with, tracking games, but I always loved Prince of Persia. That was a really fun game for me. I don't know why I'm starting at the bottom to solder today. This is very unlike me. 2 in Brotherhood. And I also saw someone say Black Flag. That was a good one too. 2 for sure. It was hyped for Marathon, but I hear it's an extraction shooter. Those have also been extremely popular. I'm not too into those kind of games, but I know a lot of people are. I didn't really get into Rainbow Six for like extraction, like those kind of things. Alan Wake 2 is going to be interesting. You need to head to a lecture? Take care, Patty. Enjoy the rest of your day. Modern AC goes to Odysseys? Yeah, I agree with that too. Do you think Obscuras or Rupert Floats would sound better in a Thinks? I mean, one's tactile, right? Depends on what you're going for. I personally think a cream soda would. But I'm a linear guy, right? So that's my bias. Those are the biases we have to understand. Didn't they announce a Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake? Ooh, if they did, that'll be so much fun. I'm so hyped for the day before, but who knows when it's happening. I'm low-key excited for Diablo. I'm hoping that game will be good. It's the only game I have my sights set on right now. Really hoping, dude. We're using cream sodas today in the Arc. Wait, Kenny, just to make sure. I know you're here still. Everything looked good for layout? This is exactly what you want? I was really hoping to, but I'll be disappointed somehow. I have a feeling somehow I'm going to be disappointed. Perfect. Thank you, Kenny. Somehow I'm going to be disappointed in the new Diablo, but I really enjoyed 3. Diablo 3 was awesome. Caps lock we have to adjust. So we're going to do that last. It's sliding, unfortunately. Like it's going up and down like this. So we need to kind of like get it straight, solder it in. Actually, right there it looks super straight. So should I just solder in like that? I'm going to do that right now. I got stuck in a tall, dark building in Prince of Persia Sands of Time, and I can't figure out where to go. I love old games for that purpose. You have no idea what to do because the game doesn't tell you anything. You're not wrong. That was a big fun part for me, too. I loved that stuff. Loved it. I think, like, my favorite games growing up were, like, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie. Like, a lot of games, there's so much to do in the world, but it wasn't really, like, it was still a linear game, but there was just so much to do. So many collectibles, so many fun things to do. I loved playing Spyro. That was also a game I just loved, man. Spyro the Dragon. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie will forever be the best 3D platforms out there. No, I agree with you, Chozo. Such good games. IMO, everyone who bought anything Overwatch 2 should charge back all the money they spent. Yeah, dude, fuck that noise, honestly. Sorry I'm cursing, but that is so bogus that they did that. They announced that the whole PvE thing is not going to be a thing anymore. Like, just why even upgrade to Overwatch 2 then? Like, why didn't they just make the product before they switched everything to Overwatch 2? Still don't understand that. Low-key in shambles right now. Bait and switch? Yeah, huge bait and switch. Enter the Gecko? That was also a good one too, Chozo. Okay, you know what other game I always thought was really good, but a lot of people don't really talk about? Turok. I always thought Turok was really good. But not a lot of people talk about that one there. Blizzard just did a scumbag money grab. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid, man. Blizzard's been really, like, just shady. Yeah, dude. N64 games? Oh, man. everything just played different back then, man. Even the original Deus Ex. There was just so much stuff in that one there, dude. Like, I feel like never have I ever played a game like Deus Ex and like System Shock. Like, Deus Ex, I remember I watched my dad play it. Because I didn't play it. I was too young at the time, I think. My dad was playing Deus Ex, and I remember he would play, and then I remember like the bad guys would shoot his legs, and then he would have to crawl in the game, and like there was different body parts you need to heal. And I was like, "Oh, this is so like advanced." And now everything's just like games these days. Either they're really good, just like Elden Ring was fantastic, or you get games that just kind of like handhold the entire time. Like they switched, even to complain about World of Warcraft, they really did switch WoW. Maybe not anymore. I don't know if it's anymore like this, but they switched WoW to this really handhold method. I think that was one of the reasons why I just said, fuck it. Like, I don't want to play this. Ever been excited for a game announcement, but not for yourself, but for your friends who are fans of the game? Not really, but I wish I had my sad music for this. The one game I was personally, like, I'm telling you guys, one of the most memorable, like, man, we're all so excited. It was me and a bunch of friends. We were so excited. We were like, dude, this is going to be the game we play. Like, they're trying to make this a little bit like a, almost sort of like Diablo mixed in with all these other really fun, the graphics are going to be great. There's going to be like all these cool things. Fuck Anthem. That game fucking sucked, man. Anthem was the only game I was like excited for in a long time. And they just like shit the fucking bed with Anthem, bro. That game was so bad. I can't even blame, like, I think with the developers and stuff because they got rushed by EA. But fuck EA, dude. That game there was just shambles. Shambles, bro. Totally tragic. So much potential, yeah. Dude, this is why I don't pre-order shit anymore. It's because of that game. That game scarred me. You're still grinding Anthem right now? For real, Skull King? I thought they closed the servers or something for that game. Didn't they make that game like $1 at one point and no one was buying it still? It's dead? Oh, okay, it's dead. Jedi Survivor situation with EA makes me so sad. Wait, what happened with Jedi Survivor? That I didn't hear about. If they ruined Skate 4, bro, they ruined everything they touch. Has there been a good EA published game in a while? Destiny's the only Destiny killer. Destiny's, I don't know. Destiny was pretty enjoyable. A lot of stuff in Destiny. The raids are really good in Destiny. Give it that. If Respawn fucks up the retro style Star Wars FPS, I swear. I mean, what Respawn does, Apex, right? I mean, Apex has its own set of issues. But, well, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, they did Jedi Survivor too? Never mind. As I said, they have their own set of issues. Do I offer consulting services? I do. I have it on my website. Although rates vary, so if you want to, you can book a day, which is half hour. If you need more, just message me on Discord. But I do. There's different rates for different things. I can fill you in on that too. But I do offer consulting. For various reasons too, not just keyboards. I've been playing Jedi Survivor on my PS5 and I haven't had too many crazy problems. I haven't touched any of the Star Wars games in a long time. Wait, what were the problems with Jedi Survivor? I can somewhat understand having issues with your PC port, but when your console port can't even make constant 60 FPS, you fucked up world. I don't disagree with that. I feel like that's super important in the sale of a game. Like, you need to have... Oh, it's just poorly optimized? You need to have the game running good. Like, you have to. Absolutely necessary. It's a fucking mess? Oh, man. I'll take a look afterwards, Chozo. Again, this goes with all video games. I'd rather wait another half a year for something, to get a polished game that feels good to play, rather than stuff launched while things are hype. I understand the business aspect of that, but this is clearly not doing them any favors, like at all. It's clearly doing them zero good things in the long run. It only hurts them. But you know what? I'm going to shift some blame on consumers too, and I hate doing this, but I don't know why the fuck people are still buying stuff from... Like, I still don't get why people are pre-ordering some of these games. I've learned my lesson. I've been burned so many times on pre-ordering video games and like... we're all beta testers who pre-order garbage for no reason. Exactly, punk. Like, I'm not into it. I'm not into pre-ordering stuff anymore. I hate taking those risks. I already take enough risks with keyboards. The problems with EA is they tested it out on, but their computers were too specific in configurations. Don't they have beta testing? Like, they open to random people and send out codes to people? Like, don't they do that? Or are they just not doing that? Like, what's going on there? No? Oh my god. Only pre-orders for me is Nintendo titles. Yeah, Nintendo's been pretty consistent on games running pretty good. Is my soldering iron too hot today? No, it's 3:30. Feels like it's really hot today. EA tested Battlefield mostly on consoles. The majority of players are on PC. It's honestly such a good game. I had a blast. With Zelda, I need to get it still. Zombie, unfortunately, I don't mean to go down this rabbit hole of things, so let's not. I'm just going to say my piece. The government doesn't care about any of that stuff. Dude, when you look at even Canada, we have 2 major ISPs. Like, for my maybe 3. We'll say 3. Like, we have food stores that are owned by... They might seem like I have a choice in my area, but everything's owned by Loblaws. Like, there's always one parent company to everything. Like how many things Coca-Cola has, you know? So, it's... I don't mean to sound like a defeatist when it comes to this stuff, but the government's not going to step in and be like, yo guys, no monopolies, don't own a lot of things, competition's good. Yeah, choices... Again, I'm not trying to be a tinfoil hatter, but like choice is seemingly always an illusion. Heard the mobile internet situation for you guys is pretty bad. Yes, sir. It's because we only have 2 stupid ISPs who are both money hungry, and one of them is just straight trash garbage, being Rogers. Rogers is straight trash garbage. I mean, you know what though? I have to admit, I don't know much about this. So, condos downtown seemingly have more choices. Like they have Beanfield and all these other things for ISPs, but like there's actually a lot. I don't know if they're all owned by the same people. I haven't looked into those much, but I know some people on them. They seem like they're pretty good. Loblaws, Metro, or Empire? Who does Empire own? Cool. This is all soldered in. I'm going to leave this caps lock unsoldered for right now. Actually, you know what? Does it look really straight? Let's find out. We're going to just quickly plug in some keys. I haven't seen a Sobeys in forever. I have not seen that in a long old time. Is there a keyboard carrying case you could recommend? That's a great question. I actually don't have a keyboard carrying case recommendation. Do you guys have any keyboard carrying case recommendations? Maybe the one from Omnitype? I know that one there is pretty good, right? Dude, I think I got the caps lock dead on. I think we got it dead on, guys. So we can solder that right into place. One on Canon keys? Yeah, maybe that one there too. So nice. Wait, Tayway, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Bolsa? Yeah, Bolsa might have some too. I haven't checked out Bolsa's offerings in quite some time. But Bolsa people have always been pretty cool. You boycott Canyon Keys? Oh no. What happened? I've only tried Omnitypes and Canyon Keys. Most of the carrying cases are exactly the same. They're all going to do the same thing at the end of the day. It just comes down what style you want. That's really it. All right. Ooh, almost spilled my coffee. It helps the board is white. Yeah, we can use any keycaps we want. All right, next up. Well, I guess we should put these on. My least favorite thing about TX stabs. These are cream sodas, yeah. So this is probably gonna sound fan-fucking-tastic. Kenny, I lubed these to perfection for you, bro. I don't know, I was in like a lubing vibe today. And I just I absolutely crushed it with these. Part of the problem is places like IGA, which we have here, are 20% more expensive across the board than driving a few more miles to Kroger or Sam's. It's just, I don't even know what to say in situations like this because it's the same thing everywhere you go, you know? Like, it is here too, Zombie, you know? And it sucks because it's just like, I don't get why, like, everything just feels, like, it feels fake, you know what I mean? Like, it all feels like everyone's in cahoots, and they know what they're doing. They clearly do. And it just sucks. We were putting in little stoppers. My least favorite thing to do on TX stabs, because my hands shake a lot. Like, I have very, very shaky hands. Actually, it's been a little better now I've been starting working out. But it's always tough to do little things like this, because my hands don't stay steady enough sometimes for me to insert these little things here. Gotta out cahoots the cahooters. Yes, agree. Appreciate it, my guy. I don't know if I told you, but the keep the keyboard till the other one is built. I mean, honestly, that makes the most sense, Kenny. I kind of assumed we were gonna do that, just because shipping on one thing alone than another would probably be kind of annoying. So I made the assumption that we were gonna do that. I just wish our cities were constructed with environmentally friendly transportation in mind, such as bikes for everyone, trains, walking. Why are there 9 parking lots right next to each other? I don't disagree. I don't disagree, dude. I'm not a car guy. Never have been. Probably never will be. Like, in terms of I'm not interested by vehicles. So, for me, the idea of owning a car is not something that, like, you know, I get it now, like why people would want a car to get around places, I get it. But like, I'm not drawn into a vehicle. For plateless mount, affix this foam to the PCB. ADV, affix foam to PCB instead of the case for easier switch. Okay. That's what they say. Yeah, if driving's necessary, I get it. I totally get it. Oh, okay, little pause. Little pause. Mike just gave me the okay to show. Little pause-a-roo, guys. Little pause-a-roo. Gamba time? No, there's no Gamba time, guys. Oh, okay, whatever. I had it upside down. Anyone know what these are? Anyone know what this is? It's not a complete set, so I can't use this tonight if that's what you guys are asking. Maybe we can use an alpha or two to see what they look. So, just so everyone's aware, these are not MT3. These are MTNU. This is GMK's new profile. So, GMK's new profile. These are samples. They're not indicative of the final product. What did Mike say exactly? Yeah, still some things might be slightly adjusted. Yeah, GMK. Look at this. GMK quality. Finger hugging goodness. So Mike sent me some samples of this. Again, they're just samples. I do not have a space bar to show you guys. Perhaps I could just stick a random GMK space bar on this. But like I don't think, yeah, we're missing a shift. I'm missing some stuff here, obviously. They're just samples for me to take a look at, to analyze, to peek at. But look at this. Dude, I'm excited for this, man. Yeah, dude, I was so excited when they sent me this too. But look at this. Yeah, double shot. Toby, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Thank you, man. Speaking of GMK, I got an F6 and somebody 0. I think do they have a new sorting machine or something? I don't know why that's happening. Pretty nice though. Look at this. MTNU, yeah. I had been waiting for a new profile for quite some time. And this I think is exactly what I've been waiting for. Because the problem with some of the other stuff that I was running into is I just didn't like the quality of some of the other, like even not for nothing, I don't like the quality of cat stuff. Like, personally. I know some people might really like it, but it wasn't really for me. I like my GMK stuff. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do. And I'd like to see what some of this sounds like, so maybe we can play around with it on the Envoy tonight, but you know what's crazy too, Soldering? I've been waiting for middle of the keycap kind of font as well. MTNU looks very promising, but waiting for a medium MT3 profile. Me too. Yeah. I'm pretty positive ABS. I'm pretty positive. I want to double check with Mike, obviously. So whatever I'm telling you guys here, I'm just going off based of some memory and information that I think I remember. I have to go relook. This is, again, I didn't plan to do this today because it just came a few days early. What's the height versus cherry? I might do some analyze photos of this, but these are pre-production, but it seems a little bit more shallow. Maybe I'm wrong. Little shorter. Actually, no, I'm probably wrong. I'll figure it out for you guys. It's funny that they wrote your name Ale. No, it's supposed to be an X, but font in the middle. No, that's totally fine. Some people might think that, but very, very excited. Like, look how nice the light catches this too. I'm also a sucker for how things look. So this is really refreshing seeing this for me. Legends all look super crispy clean. Love that. Love seeing that too. How do they cup your fingers? Pretty nice. These are pretty nice for how they cup it. Not quite aggressive as MT3, I would say. MT3 definitely has the better cupping of fingers, but pretty nice. All right, let's put some gaskets on. Pretty excited for that. I cannot wait. Just thinking about extra wait times though. I think I'm on a different maybe side of the fence for the hobby. And maybe this comes into how I think about life right now, but I'd rather wait for something I know I'm gonna probably like rather than have shit rushed so companies want them in stock. Just like I'd rather have something I wait and want rather than the convenience of picking a bunch of things that I don't want. You know? If that makes sense. And I know not everyone views that the same as me, which is totally fair, and that's okay. But that's just how I view it. My room seems so dark today. You know, there's a reason why I still much prefer GMK keycaps. Although, I have to admit, the Key Kobo stuff's kind of nice, and that stuff's seems like it's being produced pretty quickly. I agree with that, Ella. I totally agree with that, Ella Riv. But a 2-year wait is sucky no matter how you cut it. I mean, are we waiting 2 years now though for some of the current GMK runs? I've been told that and like, haven't we been seeing like a lot of GMK stuff been popping up faster now? The WSPBT keycaps are pretty good. The font is crazy clean. The Wuche stuff's really good too. The mode stuff's really good for the blended ABS/PBT. So we are seeing some great stuff spin off of GMK, but for me, I still prefer my GMK stuff. Literally 8+ sets per month. Yeah. I kind of agree. You know, I'm not trying to play conspiracy, but there has been kind of a narrative to push that GMK, like, wait times Bleck, buy my stuff instead. And a lot of it's kind of been not for nothing, like, there's again, I don't want to get too deep into this, but think about it, guys. Sometimes when people push that narrative, there's a reason why. They're telling you, hey, this is poo-poo. Like, you don't want to wait 2 years. Nah, man, that's stupid. Like, buy this PBT. There's an incentive, usually. So, just keep that in mind, guys. I will say, though, GMK obviously listens. Like, they're not gonna give up on everything just because they're being ignorant, but they're pushing out sets really quickly now. And I test boards, 3 or 4 times a week, plus stuff I do off stream as well. I much prefer my GMK keycaps. It's all preference based. I know some people love PBT, the sound profile PBT, the texture PBT, but I've tried a few different of the ABS keycaps, and I will say the top one for me, still GMK, baby. I still like PBT, but man, ABS has been slapping for me. That poppiness you get, exactly. Micklin was kind of recent, I feel. Bingsu, definitely can't wait for that too. And yeah, I feel you on the what's it called? The dual shot. Because dual shot I am also, or not dual shot either, but botanical. So I wouldn't mind picking up an extra botanical because I didn't order in on the group buy. Gregory is the only available of a GMK, hence GMK is superior. Well, when you put it that way. We're not going to disagree. Mizu? Didn't they do a round 2 of Mizu? Or am I... Another round of Future Funk? I don't know if they are. Are they going to do another round of Future Funk eventually? It will never happen? I don't know. Didn't Rensuya get into some more controversy of some sort? I don't know. Keyboard world's full of drama. All right. Gaskets on. I love drama. I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable to listen to, and I talk about it sometimes, but I always feel weird about it. All right, let's put this all together, shall we? Wait. There's so much little... Oh, I forgot to blow this out again. Oh well. Oh, let me turn off this soldering here. Need Kaiju with additions? You might get that soon. Who knows? I'm not going to say too much, but maybe Kaiju has some stuff in store for people. Who knows? Maybe Kaiju comes back. Maybe a bigger and better Kaiju comes back. Who knows? I certainly don't. What bit do I need? Who knows, guys? Oh, is it a hex bit? A new Kaiju release would be pretty nice. Who knows? I don't know anything about anything, guys. I'm just chilling. There we go. Hey, Alex, just bought the mode Envoy. Really excited. What switches do you recommend for the kit? You know, I've tried a few different switches. All of them have sounded pretty damn good. I think my favorite switches happen to be Long Pole and the Envoy. But whatever you want to go, I have not had a bad experience yet. But Cream Yellows from Akko. I used KTT switches, which I believe Akko switches are all KTT now. I can't remember which is the menu that they use. Sounded pretty nice. I actually still have one of my, I still have my Envoy with the KTT switches in it somewhere. Right there, actually. Pretty nice. Not quite as aggressive and poppy as some of the long pull switches, but it's still very beautiful sound signature. Did you hear about the Russian mech community? What happened? Talk to me. There's so much little fluffs all over this keyboard, Kenny. That box feels like it disintegrated in transit. It literally feels like it just fell apart. This is a nice touch. I don't know why I like this. This little like serial number on the inside type thing. VOD announced that Envoy is en route to HQ. Did they wait? My Envoy? Did they announce it? Or are they just envoys in general? Holy shit, there's so much dust. I don't even know where it all came from. All right, let's put this together. I just want to hear what you think about this community. No, I didn't hear anything about the Russian mech community. I kind of, like, when it comes to other communities and stuff, I have, you know, my friends' communities that I kind of, like, not keep an eye on, but participate in, and that's really about what I do. I don't really have anything else that I actively go to and, like, hang out in, per se. That would really be all I do. I guess I'll put the alignment pins in because I kind of feel like they're necessary. So I can see this is already shifting around everywhere. Actually, let's just do it like this. Alignment pins. Let's put this in here. Alignment pin is a must for plateless arc. Is it? Are they adhesive? Oh, they are. That doesn't look like it's supposed to go there. Are there longer ones? Alignment pins. 4 corners of the bottom case. Huh? Did you already move the frame to the top of the bottom? This looks like it should go on the top case. These look too short. Oh, the middle frame for plateless. You're not wrong. I totally forgot that. You know what? You're not wrong, dude. I remember reading about that in the build notes, and I remember even thinking that before I built this today, and I totally forgot about it. The Alex Edition Envoy, that is something that we thought of during a meeting one day, because I love the Envoy. It's like one of my favorite keyboards right now. Just everything about it. Price point, the way it looks, it's all very good. So we're doing one in my colors. But Patty and Meep introduced me to another board, a bit closer to my preference. Oh, which board was it? I'm curious. Alex, tell us that we can buy the Envoy chassis, not forcing us to buy a full set. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by full set? Do you have to take out the weight too with this mid-plate thing? No, right? Did I miss a screw? Am I going crazy? My allergies feel like they're blowing up right now. It should just remove, right? Let's see, what's this? The Ohana 65? Oh, this is pretty looking. Ooh, that's very classy looking. I like that. It should just pop out, right, guys? It should just come out. I didn't miss a screw. It feels like it's like frictioned in there. Should just come out, but it's not. I see it wanting to lift, but it's like caught on something. It's a bit hard to take off. Oh, is it? It's slowly coming off here. Going to make this my first board, the Arc. Okay, do I have like a plastic spudger or something? Here, we'll use this wire, it's rounded. Shouldn't be too hard on this. It's tough to get out. That's okay, we'll get it. We shall get it. I'm having trouble choosing colors for my kit. Like, I intend to buy my Tofu City by 2.0. How do you pick the color? Okay, if you really want to go with something super... I mean, usually go with keycaps first, then you go with the case. But if you really want to go with something super simple, I always recommend getting something like a silver as a first keyboard. Something super safe. That way there you can play on your color choices for the future. It feels like it's this corner that's really tough to get out here. Let's see if I just do like this. Nope. Hold on, let me see if I can get a plastic spudger somewhere. If I have that somewhere in my inventory arsenal of stuff. Not any longer. I got a silver QQ65 as my first keyboard. Silver is nice too. Silver is very, very classic. Dude, why is this so hard to take out? Holy smokes. I feel like it wants to come out, but it's just not. It's slowly coming out now. Slowly. Holy this is like insane to get out. Isn't this the correct configuration for plateless? No, we need to take out the mid frame. Do we need to take out the mid frame for plateless, guys? Just to be clear. I think we do, right? That's what we have to do for mid frame. Or with the for plateless, take out the mid frame. God damn, dude, this is like locked in there. What did they do to this? Why is this like this? Okay, let's do. You need to flip it? Dude, it is not gonna come out flipped over here. Saying the Envoy, they're roughly the same price as the Tofu. Dude, you know what? I don't want to tell you what to buy, but mid-frame just needs to be oriented correctly. Bro, it's not coming out. Frank, help this man. Oh my gosh. Dude. It's like locked in place on the side here. Mine was easy to remove. Something's bent during transit. Dude, I feel like poor Kenny did not... Like, some other stuff happened in his stuff for transit. Poor Kenny did not get lucky with a whole bunch of stuff. Poor Kenny, dude, did not get lucky with so many things. Bro, I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't even disassemble this further. Do I have a piece of plastic I can use to like shimmy this open? I do like the design of the Envoy much better. The Envoy is, like, compared to the Tofu, in my humble opinion, a much, much nicer keyboard. Actually, you know what we could do? I don't have a plastic spudger, unfortunately. I used to have so many, but they broke. They all have just broken. You know what I'm gonna use? These little bits here. We're just gonna wedge it open from the sides. If I can even get my fingers in here. That's the problem now. Nope. Time to get a scraper or a flathead? No, no, no. I do not want to put a screwdriver to this at all. This will ruin it. Hit the kit. Use Loctite butt. True, that's actually a very good point. Might be a bit too thick, but we can just use the Loctite butt. It is made of plastic. Good point, Yattering. Good points. No, it's too thick. This is too thick, and I'm not getting like enough. I'm not getting enough like room to grab this. Pull with your fingers while applying pressure. They're very tight. We're trying to remove this little mid-frame piece. As you can see, it's kind of moving, but it's not going out. Guys, I didn't forget a screw, right? No, I didn't. Use a plastic card. Do I have a plastic card on me? I don't think I do. And the plastic card's gonna be too thick. I need something like really thin, like some really thin piece of plastic. What can I use? Here, we'll use this in case you guys want to figure out what's in this. Let's use a library card. I'm just gonna double up this. We'll use this piece of paper. So we can get like 1 or 2 of these. I don't know. Dude, the thing is, it's only this top frame. Use a hairdryer and heat up the outer case. Man, I don't know how well that's gonna work. Hold on one sec, guys. Is there a problem with this or something? Like, why is it locked in place? Do the screws all the same length? The frame is pushing. What happened? The frame is pushing outward. You need to pull with your fingers. Hold on, Theric, you're saying to pull with my fingers like inwards? Hold on, Theric might be onto something here. I'm just sitting here like potato. It's okay. Thing is, I can't even pull. There's nothing to grip. Like, it's not even moving. Sure this isn't screwed in somewhere? Dude, there's no screws. We got rid of all the screws on it. Pull up, you will get it. I feel like it was stuck. It'd be really stuck. Like, why would it wiggle? That's what I'm saying, man. Maybe there's a little bit of thread locker on some of these, something like that, but pull up from the center. Dude, nothing's pulling. From the center easy? I don't know, dude. Use the back of your tweezers. No, it'll scratch it. 100% gonna scratch it. Screw it in again and unscrew it. That's actually true. We could try that too. Where's my screwdriver? Screwdriver. Where did we stick you? Huh. Oh, right here. Guitar pick time. Do you have an air compressor? Unfortunately, no. So nice. No air compressor. Oops. God damn it, my screwdriver fell. Rewind time? Kinda. So I'm gonna go into each one and just do that. Radar, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you, dude. I mean, no, everything is screwing in okay. Time to throw it in the Hot Wheels for the next shipment. Oh my gosh. Dude, the middle bends very easily. It is bending very easily, guys, but something's like caught on it. I'm telling you, something does not feel right on this. Do you have an old screen protector? I don't use screen protectors. How many channel points do you for a hairdryer? Guys, I don't think a hairdryer is going to do shit for this. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to do anything. Oh, my Lord. Okay, one sec. Let me go see if I can find something in another room. One moment. Guys, unfortunately, do you hear that? No, I was putting something away. Unfortunately, there is nothing I could do. I had some plastic tweezers, but they're not helping either. The corners of this are just like, no, there's nothing. Nothing, it's all still together. Like, unless I use something metal, the hairdryer is not gonna work. It might be the ear coating that's stuck, We could try that too. If you're okay with that, Kenny, I could try like a flathead with like a microfiber cloth too. I don't want to ruin your keyboard, Kenny. Chuck it in the freezer? Guys, I don't think that's going to work either. Here, let me try something else. Let's get like a little microfiber cloth or something. Could try that, but holy crap. This thing here, like, dude, it is seared in. The trick is to do it vertically and not horizontally. What do you mean by that, Derek? Because it's like not even lifting up on the corners. Like, it is not doing anything by that, Derek. Like, I just spent God knows how long trying to get this thing out, but blow on it, that usually works. I don't know. Just unplug it. Dude, it's like pretty jammed in there, guys. This is too thick of one. Hold on. This one here won't work. You need to pull both with hands from the center. It will bend. Dude, I am telling you, man, there is nothing moving on this, bro. Nothing at all. It is like freezer. Trust me. Should we just freezer it then? How long should we put it in the freezer for, Archetype? Because this is not even going under. There's not even much of a gap, to be honest with you guys. No, this is not even going under. It's like 5 minutes. All right, guys, be right back. That bitch stayed in the freezer for a bit. It's okay. It's okay, only genie. It happens. Oh, man. No, the hairdryer's not going to work on the middle. It's not going to do anything. I can't even get my... Like, the thing is... Guys, let me tell you this. There's not even enough of a gap for this to fit underneath it. A piece of paper seems to work fine. Which is a little thinner than this guy, but... Rubber mallet? I mean, I could try a rubber mallet too, but... Oh, man. Not gonna lie, it's like killing my fingers even trying to grip it. No, the weight shouldn't do anything at all. Might as well talk about my Sonnet. No, just leave it. Basically, if you guys want to know the Sonnet, I don't know if Kenny left it on. I don't know what happened, but there was nothing to hold the weight into place, and it kind of scratched the inside like a lot. Put some 205 on the screwdriver. I don't think it'll work that way, my friends. Dude, my thumbs are killing me right now. Dude, my thumbs, the nail's breaking off. Look at this. That's how like solid into place it is, Therak. Just give him the Minerva. I kid. On the corners. I prefer the hairdryer. Guys, I'll try a few different things, alright? We'll try. Isn't that what lube is for? To make it tight? To make it fit? Oh my goodness. Leaving a bowl of rice overnight? Guys, listen. I think what happened is there's some sort of binding, some sort of like metal binding, some sort of friction happening. Maybe with the E-coat, maybe it's with where the screwdrivers were, or the screwdriver, but the screws were. Something like that's causing it to have a little bit of friction. It's all good. We'll fix it. We'll make sure it comes out nice. I tried lifting it. I tried using something to put some pressure on it. My thumbs aren't working now because my nails are all bent off, but It's not. I've tried putting it upside down. I literally had it upside down, lifting it like this, not coming out, but it just was not moving anywhere. I like the new haircut. Thank you, dude. It's going to be, when it grows out, I think I'm going to leave it growing out. I don't think I'm going to keep my hair this length. I think this is like just for now type thing. Do you have any fine tip lube syringes that could get something in it? I mean, we could put lube in where the screw is. I just don't think the lube is going to help much. Because it's something that's causing something to bind, right? Like imagine two pieces being sort of melted together. If you, like, there's no way you can get lube in there. You know what I mean? Alex, I like the new haircut. Thanks, dude. Do you have any recommendations for in-stock kits similar to the Tofu 65 but better? In-stock kits? Maybe just the Forever 65, but it's going to be expensive. Static frictions for all those physics nerds? Yeah, like, it's okay, guys. Listen, it's all right. I know everyone's trying to help and stuff. I really do appreciate it. We'll figure out a few things one at a time, though. I'm afraid to do that tooth era because like it's an e-coat. E-coat's like so delicate. I'm just afraid to do that. That would be like maybe an off-stream type thing. Like I sit there and really fiddle with it for like an hour. Long stream for the win? Once we get this out, it should just be like keycaps and enjoy, right? But put the screwdriver in the hole and lean it. Oh, I see what you mean too. We could do that too. I'm afraid to break something like that. Ice cream? No, I gotta be a good boy, archetype. I gotta be a good boy. Forever is down to fewer than 30 keyboards according to DB. It's a nice board. It's a real nice board. Here, you know what? Someone just made a good point. Who said that? Who said we need to play with the MTNU stuff? We'll do that. All right. MTNU time. We're going to play with the new profile a little bit. Let me move this over a bit. Thank you, Gallon. I appreciate that, dude. No, bro, please, you're the cutie. Okay, just so everyone hears this. I can really only test alphas, all right? Little HJ test. You know how I do. Ooh, that's a little deeper in terms of sound profile. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. Oh, I put the wrong keycaps in. Oh, whatever, you guys get the point. Put the wrong two in, but... Huh. So in terms of height and stuff, definitely a bit deeper sounding. So here's what they look out from like a top-down view. And then in terms of side profile, if you guys can kind of see here. Huh. This is kind of nice, to be honest. I'm using Obscura switches in here. I mean, I kind of like this. As an MT3 simp, I'm here for it. I kind of like this. I mean, the keycaps feel good too. Like they feel like GMK quality, obviously. You know, thickness-wise, they seem to be exactly the same. Maybe a little thicker. I have to get calipers of some sort. But damn, these are pretty nice. Oh, am I missing a number 5 in this? I know I didn't get everything here today, so. Pretty nice. These are not from Drop. No, these are GMK. These are GMK MTMU. That's their new profile they're releasing. Obscura's on aluminum, yeah. Pretty nice. And then going back to the H&J with the cherry on it. Yeah, I think this was a little deeper. ever so slightly, but these sound, I would say, pretty close to what we have already with the cherry keycaps, which is, I mean, that's not a bad thing, FYI. Like, I'm okay with that. That is definitely not a bad thing. Are the F&J extra scooped? They appear to be so. The F&J appear to be extra scooped. Any chance of CXA, new GMK type off? I mean, I want to get a production sample before I do comparisons to like, I just wanted to see the comparison between GMK versus GMK. But to do something similar, I would like to get like a full set as opposed to just me clicking 2 random things. Just thought on something. Do you have a plastic pen cap? Ooh. This is the only pen I have, and it has this just circular lid to it. No, unfortunately, Therak, I do not. Okay, let's actually... Archetype, do you think it's been long enough? Should we go get it now? But I am here for MTNU. I am absolutely here for it. I just pinged Frank in the Discord. Oh. Alright. Do you have a plastic spludger? I do not anymore. I have no plastic spludgers. I mean, it's frozen cold now, but will it come out? I don't think so. I really don't think so, guys. I heard something. That's just my fingers. You need to work from the center. I'm trying to do everything from every angle possible. It is not coming out. Oh my god. No. I saw it bend earlier. It's that one piece that is bending a little bit, but a bit of tomfoolery. I don't know, dude. This is really, really jammed in there good. What are you trying to get out? So there's a middle piece here, Angel. This little middle piece. You can kind of see flailing in the wind over here. Get a thread or a tape and slide it in between. I don't know, guys. Now that you've asked nicely, it has to come out. Maybe. It pains me to see you're having trouble with the mid piece. Kenny's probably sitting there like better Alex having troubles than me. Maybe hairdryer, just the corners. Insert a card. Guys, I don't have any cards that don't have my name on it. That's the problem. Yeah, you know what? You guys are not going to be able to see it, so I'm going to do it in my lap. Use your credit card for science. Bro, this is like... Guys, I'm telling you, this is not coming out. Leaked? There's nothing. There's actually nothing on this card. Dude, rubber mallet? The cavalry is coming? Who's gonna help me? Frank? Alex can't use his card since they're American Express. Well, they're all made of cheap plastic. They are all cheap plastic, guys. I'm gonna break my card at this rate. Could you bash in some TX pieces and shims? My fingers unfortunately don't get there. Use a metal wire. I'm about to do that actually over here. I can keep lifting it up. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys can't. Bro, this thing is literally jammed in it. It's slowly. Okay, here. Just, I think I might have gotten it. Nope, did I? No, I did not. God damn, bro, this is. All right, one second. I'm gonna do. What was causing it to do that? Dude, my card is so fucked up now. Look at this, guys. I think the freezing it helped a lot, though. It seemed a lot more like pliable. Bro, my fingernails are all fucked up now. And no damage to the board, though. That's the good thing. No damage to the board. Oh my gosh. My fingers are actually killing me. No, there's nothing. I don't think this is possible with a strength thing. Not a strength thing. Alright. It was worth it. We'll see about that tonight. Fingernails are less permanent than keyboards. Actually true, though. Alright, we got it. God damn, bro. I think I owe Alex a manicure. It's okay. No one owes me nothing. Let's put the little corners back in. Oh, God, my fingers. They're all so fucked up now. Blood, sweat, and tears. Let's just get a new one here. I think you need to screw it in the right orientation on the top now. Wait, what do I need to do, Theric? I need to screw it in again? In the right orientation? I'm never going to touch his mid piece again. It goes in the top case? What does? The mid plate? Yeah, we'll get it in. I think screwing it in hopefully will be easier than taking it out. Sorry guys, if I seem a little distant now, it's because my fingers really hurt from doing that. Like my fingernails. God damn, bro. So my brain's a little bit fried right now. I like seeing Alex work for it. Huh? What? Chat, Alex is. I've tried MX Reds and Wuche Yellows. I refuse to take this board apart. Yeah, just leave it. Once you're done. Fuck. Where'd it go? Did I drop it? Grab another one. My fingers are too hurt for this. Oh my gosh. But so far I can't stand linears? Try a tactile. What's stopping you from trying a tactile switch? Tactile switches can be pretty fun if you like a big tactile bump, then I feel like you'd like a wide variety of different tactile switches. But if it's like what don't you like about linears? The sound? Or is it like a spring type thing? Like, do you not like the weight of a linear switch? So nice.
Hey Mustache Man THX for the laughs and good times smile.
It's fab. Don't even stress, dude. We're all here to have a lot of fun, dude. So don't even stress. All right, so which is the top and which is the bottom here? This goes like this, right? Yes. So this would go this way because you need to have the little openings. Or would it go the opposite way? Is it flipped around? It's this way, right? This way? Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Don't screw it in yet. We are not gonna, guys. I want to make sure. Oh, the keycap's in the way. Hold on. Make sure the board closes before screwing it in. That's actually a great point too. Oh, dude, these keycaps are stuck in there good. All right, let's see. Yeah, looks like it's all good to go here. Let's screw it in. Screwdriver. Where'd I put you? Oh God, where'd I put it? Wait, so how did you remove it? I was just consistently trying to pull at it, dude. Consistency on trying to pull at it, but I low-key kind of damaged my fingers in the process. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure it screws together before we go any further. I don't know why I flipped it upside down for. We're just gonna make sure it screws in before we go any further, guys. I think this is the wrong screw here. It's these little guys. Not screwing the mid case? We will. I'm just testing it. Come on. I'm just testing it. Doing a little dry run, as it were. Yep, we're good. It's closed. Okay, we can screw it all together now. Should flush at the mid plane properly placed? Oh, we can put a keycap on. Yeah, we're good. It looks good, guys. Praying on your fingernails? Oh God, dude. We look good. All that blood, sweat, and tears? Bro, I'm telling you, dude. It's okay. Did you guys have fun with today's stream, though? Are you guys having fun with it? Low-key, I feel like we don't even need to fucking screw this thing together, but we're gonna screw it together. As long as you guys are having fun, that's all that fucking matters, dude. That's all. Have you plugged in the JST? Yep, I did that. This was crazy. Extended version. Spacebar spoiler? I mean, not really. I feel like with spacebars, you kind of have to put all the keycaps in to get that full spacebar effect. Kind of need to. Not talking shit. I'm just ignorant. But what's the purpose of the mid piece? You know, I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Archetype. I feel like this could have been done without a mid piece, but it's to switch from plateless to plate it. But I feel like if you would just put like indentations in the mid frame, it could have A, cut down on cost, and B, reduced a part that it's otherwise seems kind of redundant. But it's for offsetting the plateless and plate it build. That screw's weird. Whatever. Yeah. I've only ever seen this mid-frame idea for switching on this board ever. Can't say I've seen it on any other boards. I don't know if you guys have seen that on other boards, but I mean, it is what it is. Interesting idea. Perhaps it just needs to not stick. Did the Key 65 have that? I don't remember that on the Key 65. I had 2 of those at one point. The E-coat's thicker than the Ano. God, I gotta batch that. This must have been one of the ones that was like, just the tolerances were off, dude. The tolerances must have been finicky with this guy. Frank said this happened with him on the board because of the coating. It's okay. As long as we got it, right? That's all that matters. Thanks for being here, everybody. Envoy ships in 2 months? It does. Dude, I think when people get their envoys, it's going to be like what I said about the Sonnet. People are going to try it, they're going to build their envoys up, and then just like absolutely be like, bro, this is what I've been missing in keyboards. That is what I honestly think is going to happen. There's going to be this huge thing of, dude, this is what I've been missing. Which I'm so here for people to do that, by the way. Do I cop an envoy? Bro, I'm all for the envoys right now. I am not an envoy simp, but you know, low-key I kinda am. I kinda am, dude. Alright, let's put some keycaps on this thing. The true version? Which one's the true version? Oh, for the Alex Envoy? Ooh, this looks actually really nice with purple. I'm excited for this with purple now. The spacebar already slaps. I'm trying not to spoil it for you guys, but... Oops, I dropped a switch. But I mean, if it spoils a little bit, it spoils. A silver envoy? Alex, I have an import question for you. How do you keep your mouse from turning to, wait, no, oh sorry, not import, important into dog shit? I've been through 3 of them in the year. What do you mean? Like, discolor, dude, okay, first, if you're talking about particularly these MX Masters, there's nothing you can do. Mine has it too. I use mine every day. I try to keep my hands extremely clean while working and doing keyboard stuff. But as you can see, some yellowing is still happening where my thumb rests. But my old MX Master was completely discolored. The soft touch finish that they use on these Logitech mice, I just kind of wish they wouldn't. Like, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but they also, the dirt just like sticks to them. It's kind of gross. So I don't love it. And like I said, I wish they wouldn't. But I have no good ways other than wash hands, which is kind of like forehead advice, right? Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Doctor, discolor I can handle. Mine gets eaten away by my fingers. I mean, that also happened on my last one too. It was still an MX Master 3. And my last one just disintegrated. Like the plastic came off. This is the, I never built this on stream, but this was the Hans, fuck, I don't remember what this is called. The Hans, sorry, the Hans by Hans Industry or Hans Industry. The Cella 70. No, you're right, soundtrack. That's just the person who did it. The Cella 70 by Hans Industry or something like that. Oh, it's actually a nice color. I really like this set. Can you type on it? It's very foamy, but I kind of wanted it to be foamy. We actually might give this one here away during the subathon, FYI. In case you guys were looking into an FRL TKL, I might be giving this bad boy away. Yeah, this was a TikTok build What kind of treatment do you do for KTT roses? I just do some very light lubing on them. Medium light-ish, depending on how I feel. That's it. I have a great MX Master 3. I've been using it for a year every day at work. I haven't had any problems with it, but I keep my hands clean. This has been a year and a half, I feel. This is the slowest deterioration I've had with an MX Master mouse. But the black one I had prior to this, I mean, it could just be the gray too, right? Maybe gray's better, Frank. But the black one disintegrated in what I feel like was 6 months. Like plastic shredding off of it. Kind of like what Archetype was saying. The MX Master 3 is a nice patina. That's so gross. It's a nice mouse. I just also kind of whatever about it. No, I was in the basement, so I had nothing near me at all. Hope you had a good day. Thanks for hanging out earlier. Anytime, Sterling. I hope you're having a good day too, man. Maybe just a bad batch? Perhaps. Perhaps a bad batch or something. I really should have made the mode invoice me for a second case before the prices went up. Oh, prices go up? Wait, what happened? For what happened? What? I have my eyes set on white. Oh, for the Envoy? Whiteboards are cool. They go with literally everything, which is really, really nice. This piece of fluff. Get out of there. They literally work with everything. Ooh. All right, Kenny, you ready? Yeah, I can grab a PBT one after. Alrighty. After battling with this case for half hour. Oh yes, that is right. They are increasing it to 220. Little HJ test for you guys. This is Cream Soda's plateless Arc60. No foam at all. I'm not too sure if there was a flex cut variant PCB. I don't remember now. I don't think there was. Solderable. No plate, like I said. Little HJ test. Ooh. Pretty nice. The left shift seems a little bit lighter in comparison to well, maybe it's just an optical illusion or some sort of, not optical, but auditory illusion of some sort. The bottom row all sounds fantastic, by the way. That sounds really crispy. Pretty lightweight board too. Like this doesn't weigh a crap ton. So the fact that it's a kind of a small weight on the inside breaks up the sound enough to allow it to be very full sounding is kind of nice too. Very, very nice. I don't think I need to tune these stabs at all. These turned out great off the rip, so that's pretty awesome. Salvation is a lot brighter in sound signature. This is a lot deeper, even compared to the plateless Salvation. Pretty nice. Are they still selling the Arc60? Very, let me try a PBT for Kenny. But pretty nice keyboard, man. Pretty nice. Don't ask me why I'm using this space bar, but we're gonna use it. pretty nice, dude. Got my salvation yesterday. May still get an Arc60. Yeah, if you have the opportunity to get an Arc60 with PBT, that's not bad either. Like, that's pretty solid with PBT. They're both really good, which is surprising. Yeah, I agree with you, Pattis. First PBT spacebar. Bro, dare I say these sound almost fucking the same. Dare I say they sound the same. Dare I say. I think, yeah, maybe the slightest bit more bright. Like, I just... Usually there's a stark difference, but I'm not hearing that stark difference right now. Pretty nice. The Envoy in Salvation? I can. Wait, where is my Salvation? And then Envoy. In case you guys think it's both desk pads. And then we'll even do the arc. This is brightest, middle ground, I'd say, deepest. This is what I prefer. To me, this is too deep for my liking, but sounds insane. This is exactly what I prefer. I like the Salvation though. A little brighter than I'd like for my personal builds. This is still my preference. This is my go-to. This guy right over here. Love this boy over here. This is easily the nicest build. For me anyways. Need to screw down the screw a little bit more. Probably came loose in transit a little bit. I was hoping to get the Salvation to mod the wooting. Oh yeah, people have been doing that, huh? All nice boards though. Which one do you guys all prefer? I think you guys all think the Arc, right? I think you guys are like all Arc guys in here right now. Corn sound too? All the legends on a desk? Alright, give me a second. I'll get you guys the unicorn too. One moment. Guys, I'm not getting the rest of my keyboards. There's too many on my desk right now. Oh my gosh. There's too many on my desk right now, alright? I'm not bringing out any more. Unless... No, I'm not bringing it. Fuck it. You guys want one more board? Whatever. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Okay, Moon Tower. All right. Moon Tower. We need more. Here, I'll take this one. All right, that's enough. This is the content we signed up for. So these two are using long poles. The rest of these are using, these two are using Nixies. This is using Pinocchio switches. So the reason why these two are a bit louder is because of the long pole switches. Well, these are not softer per se, but they're like a little bit fainter. It's because the switches in these are not long poles, which is fun to think about when you really put it in perspective how like a difference that one switch can make. What do I want to use here now? Hold on. Let's just use this for the rest of stream. So definitely a bit of a switch diff for sure, like some people are saying, but it's all preference at the end of the day. All preference. There's so many boards on my desk right now. Anyways. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Kenny, I know there were some trials and tribulations with this board, but we got it built and we got it working. And the mid frame might have destroyed my fingers, but it's okay. I think Kenny, you're gonna get this board and be like, damn, this is the best board I've ever had. That's what I think. Not because I built it, just because it's a good board. Would you ever consider to be yourself lost in the sauce right now with all the boards? Nope. I think I'm actually in a good spot. With purchases and everything. I think I've been the healthiest I've ever been with purchases in the keyboard hobby. Like, absolutely. Bruno wants a compliment. Bruno, let me tell you right now, dude. You know what else is really healthy? Wrong button, wrong button. How much I love you, bro. All right? It's super healthy. Actually, maybe it's a bit unhealthy, but I still love you, man. Bruno, love you, dude. You're the best person here. Come on, bro. Love you, dude. Do you think copper plate suits Nixies? I don't think I've tried copper and Nixies. Purple Knight is fire. It is a great looking set, dude. This is still really light, bro. This is crazy. This is the lightest board on this right now. Pretty nice. But thank you guys for all being here, guys. What plate do we use? Plateless. It is a plateless build today. Thank you guys for all being here. All right, let's see who we can go raid. Shall we? Shall we, guys? All right. Also, I will be streaming again, not tomorrow. What's actually the next build we're doing? Actually, I don't even know. Let me double check. We are doing the Project Keyboard Elongate, which is an older board, I believe. Then we're doing the Vanguard, which I've been requested a few times for on Sunday. And then next week, we might have a very busy week of streams. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this was entertaining. I love you guys. Let's see. Do you guys say someone is streaming right now? Or let's see who we see. Who do we see here?
Browsing keyboard.
Do we want to raid Ori demos? Let's see.
Which ones are you?
We have Key Circle. We can raid Key Circle. I feel like I haven't raided Key Circle in a while. Let's raid Key Circle. Dude, my fingers are hurting so much right now. Mr. Keeves. Yeah, dude. I don't know if anyone remembers Mr. Keeves, but God bless that man. Mr. Keeves is a saint, dude. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your nights. I hope you guys had a good time on stream with me. Thanks for sticking with me while we got rid of the middle plate from this keyboard carefully. Because I didn't... Dude, the last thing I want to do is damage anyone's keyboard, all right? So I know it's like easy to stick a pair of tweezers inside of something, but I do not like scratching things. I am like very pristine. My own stuff I could care less about, but someone else's things, absolutely not. I am not about that life. And poor Kenny's been through the shit right now with shipping. So good night, everybody. I love you. I hope you guys have a good one, and peace out, and take care. And I don't know, sleep well, dream well. Hopefully your fingers don't hurt, but bye-bye, guys. Love you.